will be our last match commentating before we move on to the other side of the top 32.
And you can see the bracket here. Anson, Dog, Chaos, and Winter on winner's side. Shupa, Yoshi, Kevin, and then the winner of our upcoming set is going to fill out the other half of top 16. There's Azelas, Mr. ZZZ.
Mr. Stamina himself.
Yeah, this will be an interesting set. I think Glitchy's strength is his stamina. So we might be seeing an uppers off. I don't know how violent Glitchy is trying to go for.
I've been waiting for 18s today. Hope we get at least one. I know CCC will pick one.
That's right, but then if I'm getting into Glitchy's head, I'm trying to think, what way can I get an advantage? Especially if I presumably am maybe not as good as ZZZ in uppers, and it's probably going to be weird lowers.
If you're good at uppers, you have to think that you're, you know, able to compete.
But then are you going to out-uppers him?
Maybe. If it's something like Triple Journey, maybe.
I guess.
It's the delusion you need. I tell Toshi this all the time. You just have to be a little delusional about it,
That is fair, but I would definitely say it depends on how you feel in comparison to your opponent.
But I think if you get too cautious and you try to guess what other player is going to be bad at, you have a good shot at being wrong.
That's fair.
So I think it's better to play to what you think you can do well at, and then if you still lose, then that's just kind of a matter of either getting unlucky or you just didn't, you know, they had a better matchup than you.
Also on this cab, Big C Chesmix is playing it through, I think this is game 3 then.
This would have to be.
With a warm-up game. Big C barely ahead on Sparkle Dreams.
But the song is almost done.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be tight. And I hear crowd, but it is Big C by 3.
Okay.
Well played from him, taking it over Chesmix. Oh my goodness. Ches with 23 perfects, 10 greats, a good and a miss. Wow. It's looking like...
Yeah, and it looks like we have Broden and Duncan on warm-up.
Yep. Are they warming? No, that's a 15. Oh, this is a good 15 to warm up. They're playing on Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. I don't know the Romanized name. Just pure stamina.
And pure lack of sync.
Apparently so. That's a good way to adjust.
This is a weird chart.
Yeah. It's got some quirks in it. But it looks like we have Azelas and Glitchy's draw, and it is a 14. They're entering, a warm-up. They're playing Hyper Twist again. Oh, only one person logged in. So they're going to have to reset that. In the meanwhile, let's take a look at the draw.
All right.
A lot of violent charts. I see Cooler Blanche.
That's one of the Toho 14s. No, not Toho.
It is Toho.
Is it?
It's either Toho or Hinobita. Those are the two options. Shua Spa. It is Toho? Okay, it's Toho. We're hearing that it's Toho.
All right, and he knew that off the top of his head. Happy for
Watson.
him.
This is interesting, though. Glitchy banning. Definitely some of the more straightforward 18s. Well, not straightforward, but just pure uppers. Tohoku, Spanish Snowy Dance, and Sparkle Dreams. Azelas banning kind of the weird ones. Valkyrie Dimension, Color Blanche.
Color Blanche is a very tough 16.
It's got a lot of moving parts, and you kind of have to be on top of all of it, on top of it already being an incredibly difficult 16 that a lot of people argue are 17s to play.
All right, and if you're watching from home, here's a quick shot of our setup.
Look at all
Got a lot of people spectating.
Yep.
Got a couple warm-up matches going.
Yeah, that front row is only going to fill up more right in front of the cabs. But it's really cool to see, honestly, not even just like the matches, but like people warming up, seeing how they play. Is that Hitsui?
And Thoughtful warming up again.
Are they warming up? Okay, okay.
I believe. They were warming up earlier, so I think they're still warming up.
I guess. What are they playing?
That is Windy Fairy. The 15.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have to see. I am not sure. But, oh, they're finding the Japanese song and the Japanese titles. Over on Glitchy Azelas, there it is. Okay. They both have played it with PFCs. I think Azelas has a EX lead on that.
That might be an actual match over there.
Oh yeah, is it close? Don't do this, kids. 1777, 1770.
Yep, by 374.
Wow, okay.
We will take that if that's a real match.
A lot of very close sets. That is song 1. You have time. It looks like, yeah, Zio has been leading some of our initial round players too. Going to that back cab where it's not streamed, but it's functional and it helps our tournament run a lot more smoothly.
Yep. And now this word team that we're looking at, do you remember it?
I actually do. I played this kind of recently. Okay. It is fairly straightforward. There are some gallops and like 16th, isolated 16th notes where it's like a red and a yellow. But one of the interesting things about this is it's kind of punishing for double stepping, because you either have to cross over and then uncross, or you're going to have to double step 16ths.
All right, well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, Glitchy had, I think, a 26 on this.
Yeah, and Azelas, it looks like, had 45.
45, I believe, yeah.
But of course, when's the last time he played a 14 voluntarily?
That's fair. His MA is probably only getting better. Both of them picking up a... weird drop from Glitchy. And Glitchy is a fairly hard stepper. But his MA is holding on. He is actually leading now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couple step jumps in there.
Yep. Yeah, looks like Azelas is trailing a little now.
But she is picking up a couple perfects though.
Yeah. Both players are opting to double step this. I noticed double stepping the gallop is a little weird, but...
Yeah, not a big surprise. I think as long as you're paying attention to what's coming up, you should be okay. They might get got at the very end. They do like to have gallop into random crossovers sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That catches you off guard. But she picking up a great. I think that's one miss, one great.
But they're both... Glitchy's still a little ahead, about 5-ish, but Azelas also picking up some straight grades here. And quite frankly, these players are good enough to not worry about step jumps and whatnot. Oh yeah, this part's still 16ths after crossover. Both players again double stepping it just fine.
Yeah, Glitchy now with a notable lead.
Yeah, even with double stepping it, just holding on to general MA quite well. Kind of an unfortunate draw for Azelas, I feel.
Yeah, I think the one time we've seen him lose this weekend was also to a 14 that had some weird patterning
tricky
in it.
I mean, to be fair, that was, what was it, Alba no Ashioto or whatever?
Yeah.
I call it the iPod 14. It's the new one. It's very tricky. But Glitchy 28 perfects. Very consistent on that front.
Good performance from him. I believe that would be a PB.
Maybe not in terms of raw EX, but very close.
Yeah.
So he's going to be looking at the counter pick. I have a feeling this is going to be a 17 at worst.
Most likely.
Also have,
so they get to veto, they ban 2?
Yes, ban 2. But we do have other things right now. 1116. I like XD, Sad Cat. I like XD. I think fairly recently coming to the Bay Area, but has been playing a lot here. Holding gold up until then with some drops, but his MA is incredible. 11 perfects and 2 grades I'm seeing on here. Whew.
Taking that by 40.
Yep, that would do it.
Sad Cat still with a pretty good showing.
Oh yeah, very solid player all around.
Yep.
And he does get the counter pick, although I don't know how you counter pick against a player like XD. I know he does a lot of straightforward stuff. We don't know how his gimmicks are.
I think you just kind of hope.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Oh, talk about hoping. Glitchy does not have a play on Spanish Snowy Dance CSP, which is song number 2.
At least it has no gimmicks.
That's true.
Do we think Glitchy will do a crossover today?
I think he does crossovers sometimes.
I hope he does.
He's hitting the jiggy though. Hey, get. Oh. He was hitting the jiggy. Our new 14 is Blue Rain. That's interesting. I do feel like on that previous pick, Azelas might have been a little too gung-ho about banning stuff like Valkyrie Dimension.
Yeah, that might have been a better matchup for him.
Yeah, because that was super straightforward and it's
But
not
I
his
still
forte.
think Glitchy goes for the 14.
Yeah,
Most likely.
that's fair.
Or like Color Launch. I can see that being a good pick for him if he knows it.
Could be. But we'll have to see. That is dependent on Azelas winning this song.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. And Glitchy's already dropped a miss. Oh no.
Alright. Azelas with a great there. So this is going to pick up pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
We're going to get some crossovers, including some 24th crossovers. This section pretty brutal.
Oh yeah.
You do generally have to actually do the crossover or you're going to get bodied.
Okay, Glitchy's starting to opt for crossovers. I don't think he was doing them earlier. And
yeah, CCC with a massive lead here.
Someone else described it to me. He glides on those pads, even in crossovers. And one notable trait about him, I think, is that he opts for toe crossovers and cross unders, which is definitely wider for him, but he makes it work. His accuracy is amazing.
It's wider, but it is more accurate.
That's fair. I think
you have more control when you land on your toe, but you do move more.
Yes.
And as a lot of doubles players will do crossovers on their toes.
I mean, they're already moving so much, I don't think you can.
And I mean, like Fefems, I think does crossovers on his toes.
Yeah. Yeah. Azelas already basically up 100 EX and holding gold after dropping a miss earlier. I mean, strong showing from Glitchy for a sight read, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's about 100 apart.
Yeah.
But this is a rough sight read.
Yeah.
I think the middle is just too many crossovers to do on a first play.
Yeah, I mean, pretty solid, keeping it within, well, 101 off, I believe, Azelas. 975 on a sight read.
I would say the question is, did Glitchy get tired enough from that he's going to start making mistakes?
That's the other thing, is one of the strategies is to kind of just not really go full power on a chart like that and just save your energy, try to go for something crazy here. Although, the other song now is Idola 17, another pretty dang tricky one if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I hope, well, I don't think Glitchy would pick that.
Fair. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, yeah, Sad Cat Alex XD, Origin Pulsation. I think Alex XD is at like 1 perfect right now. Sad Cat playing really well, but I don't think it's enough.
Likely not.
But I think that's within the like 12 perfect range. So very well played.
You know that song, right?
Yeah, I played it earlier. 11 EX difference. Was that 13 perfects and 2 perfects then? It's definitely a straightforward chart. They both did incredible on it.
I would like to see a harder chart for it.
It would be cool. It's a good song. It's got a lot of action going on. I see Broden and Duncan playing a 17. Oh my god. Is this song 1?
That's Splitter Relinquish, yeah, that's...
And that's on song 1!
Yeah.
Broden's going to have the counter pick advantage. That is a very interesting pick. For those not familiar, I think Broden's not been on stream yet today. Absolute Uppers Demon. He got 57 perfects on that run.
He hasn't been on stream yet, but he will be if he keeps playing like that.
Absolutely, and we'll see. Duncan might have been surprised by Broden's hidden
Yeah, he
Slightly less
doesn't
hidden
really.
power.
He's not really that well known.
Yeah.
He is an Eastridge local.
I mean, Duncan with really good MA, but barely better than Broden, but dropped way more grades and some misses. With a chart like Pluto Relinquish, that'll do it. But here's our final song, Blue Rain.
Oh, that's a
Glitchy's pick. I think that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah. But let's
it does
take a
have
look
enough
at
gallops.
Gold.
It's a little bit of a messy chart, but
it's all right, I think. All right, here we are. Oh, Glitchy dropping quite a few grades at the start, or perfects. I will
let's
say,
see if Azelas can lock in after playing
Yeah.
a 7P. Sometimes if your MA is a little inconsistent, the trick is you play something harder and then you come back
That's
to a
true.
14 and
And it
then
just feels
suddenly the game
easier.
is really easy.
and quite frankly, I think that is Azelas' MO. I don't think he's tired, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And he is up by 12 already. I see what you mean about the chart being a little tricky. They try to force either crossovers or Scoobies on you. And I saw Glitchy drop a lot of perfects in the gallops.
I believe it's narrowed down to 7 though.
Right,
so it's
he is
a
clawing it
little-
back. Is it 10 now? Give or take.
Okay,
Oh,
up to 14.
even bigger, yeah.
Yeah, Azelas playing very consistently
Yes,
here.
very good in the
Not
window.
really picking up any perfects.
Not at all.
And there's not that much song left.
Yeah, too many perfects. He takes it with 13 and a PFC. Well played to Azelas. They're hugging it out. It's a good set all around for sure. 18 perfects. This is a guy who doesn't play lowers, by the way.
No, well, you got to have some MA if you play uppers.
That's true. If you're
You
PFC
can't get an
uppers,
18 PFC
yeah,
if you don't have timing.
that's true. That's true.
But
Yeah.
a very good showing from both of them. Azelas will be moving on.
Yes, Glitchy unfortunately eliminated, but very good showing.
Absolutely.